On the inside, I guess, what do you think the degree of difficulty would be for a guy like you against Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's one thing we do know. You know, their front seven is great. Like they're all like big, strong guys, and they all play well and play smart. So it's definitely going to be a challenge. So it's like that's like a little NFL team. You know, those guys are like going to be very prepared. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder, but I think we can hit the most.
What do you remember about your last trip to Wisconsin? You guys took it to overtime, and I know you were hurt. I think remember that day you didn't play a lot, but just that atmosphere going on playing at night.
Yeah, it was a cool place to play. It was like a really cool experience. It didn't end the way we wanted, but we fought hard, and yeah, like that was basically it was a cool place to play. The atmosphere was live, but all we gotta do is come with a better outcome. So, yeah.
How were you able to get into such a groove on Saturday? How did that feel to just kind of be the guy that
Yeah, it helped a little bit. You just go out there, you go out there not really worried about making mistakes. Just go out there and playing, and things are just working out. So if you just keep pressing and keep doing what the coaches ask, they know what they're doing and things will work out. So it's definitely good just going out there and be able not to worry about if I do this wrong, it could be my last drive. Going out there and just trying to make as big an impact as I could, do the right things.
Devine, what imprint did you want to leave on this program these last couple months? Before you leave, the guys who are going to be here after you and all that?
Definitely just like I've definitely been through some things, and just to keep working, just every day I go out there and practice as hard as you can, because it even took me a while to understand how important practice was, and I definitely that's something I want to leave everybody. Like practicing hard and practicing fast definitely helps, because that's so your body gets used to it. You don't have to think as much. You just go out there and play fast, and things just start working and falling into place.
There were some depth chart moves. What does that mean to a player when you see, okay, the staff's actually, they're going to move some personnel around, and certain guys are showing they deserve it and certain guys maybe aren't?
It definitely, it's a motivation for guys that are going to go out there and work. If you feel like you deserve to be out there, and you want to change the situation, Coach Health and Coach Frost says there's two ways, there's two things you can do: you get knocked down, stay down, or get knocked down, get up, and fight for it. So the guys that want to fight are going to go out there and practice hard and do all the right things, and then get their names moved up on those depth charts and move up forward. And those guys that are not are going to fall back, and see if they're going to motivate them or they're going to just fall to the side.
Scott said you had easily the best week of practice among running backs after the game. When in your career, when did you feel like you became a really good practice player?
It was definitely the summer going into my junior year, because that was the summer. I wasn't really happy how my sophomore year went, and I went up and asked the coach stuff what I needed to do. He gave me like a list of things, and I made a point to him every day in practice. And then I felt like I started practicing well. Didn't really get the chance, but it really got the habit of practicing hard and making sure you do all the things in practice right, because that's how they trust you. It's a big thing. You can be a gamer if you say you are, but practice is important. Like you have to show them that you can do it.
Devine, you're listed as the sole starter on Saturday. How much work has gone into getting that starting job for you since January?
Just a lot. It's just going out there and practice as hard as I can every day. With the motivation that we have, because we have a bunch of good guys in the room, so just the competition's stiff, and having to be able to outwork those guys, and maybe do some things here or there a little bit better. It's definitely just motivation, things like that. And even today, I like to point out those guys. Like, everybody practice. I think the running backs had one of their best days of practice as a whole today. Everybody was hitting it hard. Coach really got, really talked to them. It was like, hey, we're gonna play the guys that are gonna do things right, and everybody stepped it up. So that's gonna even elevate everybody's game.
With the addition of Greg and Maurice, did that just kind of motivate you more that I need to win this job?
Yeah, if you get more guys, they're obviously going to bring in talented backs, and those two are definitely two guys that are talented. So it just put another barrier in between that I have to overcome, which is going to make me better, which is going to make everybody in the room better. So yeah, bringing in two really talented backs definitely gave me a little more motivation.
What's the key thing to get across to those individuals who have had a few tough weeks? Maybe they got knocked down, they made some repeat mistakes. So how do you keep those guys or get them back on track?
You definitely You definitely see like the mistakes they're making. If they're making them over and over, you just talk to them and like let them know that if you like, as long as you're giving effort and you're trying, eventually you'll get them corrected. These coaches will help you fix it as long as you're willing to try and like putting the effort out there. Then, you know, things will be right, but you just have to make sure that you're trying, because if you have a guy who's making mistakes and not trying, then nothing's ever gonna get fixed. So you just got to get his motivation and his attitude right, and then, you know, just keep him in there, keep their head straight, and then. Because this has had to happen to me before. Like, you know, I made a couple mistakes over and over, and people just, you know, if they people have kept my mind focused, go out there and just practice hard, and things work out.
I think it happened a couple times where you, when you got tackled, you actually did the punishing, where the defender had to leave the game right after. Do you notice that when you're on the field, and that is a cognizant effort for you to bring the hit rather than to get hit?
Yeah, I'm never trying to like hurt anybody, but it's happened a few times. And I've noticed it, but that's definitely something you always want to finish a run. You always want to be, you know, you want to be the hammer, not the nail. So going out there and just, you know, you see a guy coming, if he's standing still, run through him and get yourself an extra yard. So that's my intention every time, just to always fall forward and get that extra yard.
Devine, how frustrating was it to convince people that you were more than just a third down back?
It was something it's something you can't really talk, so I had to go earn the opportunity to show him, and then once I got the opportunity to show him, so it's definitely a lot harder, but it had a lot of steps that didn't have to do with me yet. Like, I had to go through a bunch to be able to make that argument, so hopefully now I have.